Kool TV presents the 16th Region All-A Classic live from George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium in Westwood, Kentucky. Now let's head courtside for countdown to tip-off and the All-A Classic for the 16th Region live on Kool TV.
Welcome to the Papa John's broadcast booth here on the campus of Fairview Independent School District. We're here at George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium for a doubleheader of All-A championship games. First, the boys game. Raceland's going to take on Elliott County, winners 2 nights ago on this very floor. Of course, Raceland with a win over Morgan County and Elliott with a win over Fairview. These two teams met earlier this year. Raceland came out on top, but if you ask either one of those coaches, that feels like ancient history. Teams down the floor continue to do warm-ups. Still about 18 minutes left until tip. James Collier to my right. And Jacob Hankins will be down on the floor with the camera, and Felicia Collier will operate the camera. This is the third straight day we've been here on the campus of Fairview Independent School District. I want to give them a huge shout-out for facilitating us and allowing us to come here and stream this. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll look at some of the keys for tonight's matchup here on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV, we're at the Papa John's broadcast booth here on the campus of Fairview Independent School District, George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium. Teams continue to warm up down on the floor for this All-A regional championship game. The winner, I can't remember where the tournament at, the state tournament. It's in Owensboro, so winner of this game punches their ticket to the state tournament in Owensboro.
Thursday night at 8:30.
On Thursday night at 8:30.
Danville Christian.
Winner will play Danville Christian. Well, welcome to the All-A state tournament. Danville Christian, that's a tall task for either one of these teams. So still about 15 minutes left here in the pregame. Let's meet tonight's officials. Brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology. For complete eye care, including surgical and medical management of eye disease, see the doctors at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Gavin Ramsey, P.D. Harris, and Greg Stevens will have the call tonight for game number 1. Of course, Menifee County and the Lady Comets of West Carter will take the floor after the net cutting ceremony. I don't know the gap in time from game 1 to 2, but I'm sure it'll be somewhere within 20 to 30 minutes. So I'll bring James Collier on, and James, one of the things about this game, you watched it, you called this game the first time these two teams met. Is it going to be a familiar feel? Do you feel like that maybe one of these teams will take a different approach than they did in game 1, or do you feel like that there'll be some pregame nerves in this being a championship game?
No, I think this will be one of those deals where, you don't change the zebra stripes this late in the season. You are who you are. And I think that the big thing is Raceland wants to control tempo. I think Raceland wants to get this in an up-and-down game. The one thing that they don't want to let happen is let Elliott County get going in transition and they start hitting threes.
Yes.
The other big thing, and I talked with Joe Bryant on this about today, is they have to be able to rebound the basketball, but not under the rim. It's those long clanging rebounds because you're going to get a lot of long-range shots. And he said it's one of the things they really focused on, all 5 guys going after the ball that's nowhere near the basket. And you can't give Elliott County those long clanging rebounds that comes back off, and you give them second, third chance opportunities. And that's something we talked about at lunch today. And he said, if we give up second chance opportunities, we'll get beat.
Yeah.
The other side of things is that you have to make certain you don't have lulls to where you just get stagnant in your offense. You can't find points. You start throwing it away. You've got to be settled. You don't have to come out and get going quick, but you have to be settled to start this basketball game. And I think the team that can do that early and set the tempo is probably the team that's going to represent the 16th next week down in Owensboro.
Yeah, and we're going to see a matchup tonight that you normally don't see in between teams. Teams don't have traditional big guys anymore. You're going to see Welch versus Crabtree. I think that plays a big role in tonight. I think that, these two guys are familiar with each other since they've already played once this year. Raceland did get the win in that one, but, if the Elliott County team that we saw in Game 1 shows up and plays like they did against Raceland, it's going to be a really tough game.
The interesting thing, I want to see what they do with Elliott County, because where Elliott County, they'll do a lot of the weave. They'll go 5 out. They'll either go 5 out or 4 out, 1 in, and they'll put a big at the post. But they'll start running that 5-man weave, and it'll depend on what Raceland decides to do. Are they going to try to fight through the screens? Are they going to switch on every ball screen? How's that going to work? And the big thing is that everybody has to be on the same page, because if I'm expecting you to switch and I switch and you don't switch, then somebody gets left open, and it leads to a layup. So communication is key when you've got a team that runs a lot of motion, especially a lot of off-ball motion that what Elliott County runs.
Now let's look at tonight's player spotlight, and let's just call it what it is. The player that really stood out, in my opinion, for Elliott County in the round 1 win over Fairview was Mr. Atkins.
Yeah.
The guy really stretches the floor. He presents a mismatch as far as guarding him. He's very lengthy, and as soon as he hits the volleyball line, James, he can pull up and shoot.
And that's something that he does. I like about him the most is he has the ability to – a good look there on the screen with Elliott County going through their warm-ups there. He has the ability to really stretch the floor, and he's got the spacing to where he can step out, he can hit the long-range jumpers, but he can also disrupt a lot of stuff defensively because of that length that he has up top.
Yeah, and, of course, Connor Thacker, man, I know he got his 1,000th point in their last game, but impressive. I think he had 25
points, 15 rebounds.
But the rebounds is the big one. The guy that is a consistent threat at getting these rebounds and second chance opportunities. And that's why I think the second chance opportunities play a huge role in this game. And we've seen it all tournament long. There's been every single game we've done so far, one team has just dominated the glass.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like that in this game. I think that there's going to be more of an evenly matched rebounding. There's not going to be a heavy margin that we normally see because, like we said, the length of Elliott County and the aggression of Raceland. So I tell you what, while everybody gets filed in and everybody gets situated and officials meet with coaches and captains at mid-floor, we'll take another break and be back here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV as the crowd continues to file in. Cheerleaders down on the floor right now, right here in front of us. Still about 8 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the pregame, and just call it what it is. This is anybody's game. I really think that, go back to what James said, the first 5 or 10 minutes play a huge factor in this. Who can set the tone early? Who's able to be the more aggressive team early on, because both of these teams, you hate to put it this way, cruise to opening round wins in the All-A tournament. So this is by far, I'd say, the biggest crowd that we've had so far after everybody fills in and gets in here and gets a seat. There's still quite a few people out in the lobby, so to look around and try to grab the surrounding here. This is a gym that you want this game to be in. The metal roof kind of just echoes the sound down onto the floor, so when this place gets loud, man, it gets loud in a hurry. Raceland has made their way back to the locker room after completing their pregame shoot-around. Elliott County still down on the floor doing their shoot-around. Elliott County will be the home team on the scoreboard. Raceland will be the visitor. They'll be to our right. And to our left will be the Elliott County Lions. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll get starters here on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Let's meet tonight's starters. First for the Rams of Raceland. Hicks, Waller, Thacker, Welch, and Arnett get the start for Coach Joe Bryant. Now let's meet the starters for the Elliott County Lions. Faulkner, Griffith, Atkins, Crabtree, and Barker. But I tell you what, that's a heavyweight matchup between two teams that, as of right now, you hate to kind of predict the future, but just assume that these two teams more than likely be down at Moorhead played in the 16th region. Elliott County, a heavy favorite in the 62nd thus far, have taken care of business. I believe they do have a 1-0 record in district play thus far. A team that could shoot the lights out. Raceland's a team that, like James says, likes to run up and down the floor, but run up and down the floor, they can't lead into Elliott County transition points. If that happens, then it'll be a long night for Raceland. So bring back on James Collier here. And James, when you called that first game, you said it best. The fast pace that Raceland plays at cannot be transition points for Elliott County. If that happens, it could be a long night for Raceland.
It could, and you look back at that game, and there wasn't a lot of expectations in that game because a lot of people didn't know what Elliott County was going to have this season coming in. And this is the team that Greg Atkins thought he was going to have 2 years ago. Actually 3 years ago, we're into this third season, when the Griffith twins and Hoskins left and went to Morgan County.
Yeah.
And you saw 7th, 8th graders that had to play varsity minutes, and they took their lumps. They won 3 games, and they won 5 games. They've already won 7 this year, 8 already now with the last win on the last step. So, they're making the progress. They're doing what they have to do, and they are a team that could be sneaky in Moorhead.
They are.
Because of, again, they can stretch the floor. They run the floor very well. The only problem is they're not super depth.
No.
They do have players that come off the bench. Arrowwood was really big the other night. Sloas had some key minutes. Copley have some key minutes. But they're not going to go out there and fill up the stat sheet. But if they can maintain and give your guys, a good 2 minutes here, a good 2 minutes there, that's the big key. The biggest thing is that if Crabtree gets in foul trouble or goes down, they don't have another big that's going to go down. And that's when they have to bring Atkins down off of his spot and play him in the middle.
Yeah, and it's kind of the opposite of Raceland. Coach Joe Bryant has went down his bench several times this year. He can go 8 or 9 deep. How much of a factor does that play tonight?
Well, it helps a lot. I mean, you've got Reese Hicks that's starting, that's out there. He can immediately go get Trey Douglas, who started several games early this year. Parker Ison's a football guy that came back in that's given him some more depth and some more minutes that's off the bench and stuff. So, you've got some players there that you can go get. And then some of those other guys that's on down the bench, they played some of those minutes before the football guys got their legs back underneath them and stuff. So that was something he felt like, getting the opportunity with the non-football guys in the preseason and all the practices leading into the opening season developed a lot of those minutes that they may need when they get down the stretch.
We'll take one more break. When we come back, we'll play some basketball here at George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV as starting lineups are being announced right now. You've already met the starting lineups. Good crowd on hand for both schools. Of course, Raceland and Elliott County, you wouldn't expect anything different. Both fan bases travel very well. Elliott County, a history of having powerhouse teams to make noise even at the state level. Officials take their places. Hand the ball to Gavin Ramsey. So it looks like that Griffith and Welch will meet right here at midcourt. Ball's in the air, and tap is controlled by Raceland here in the All-A Region Championship game is underway here at George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium. Waller heads off to his right, gives it over to Arnett in the right corner. Now out front to Thacker. Thacker fires three, no good. Rebound is fought for, and it'll be out on Elliott County, back to Raceland. That tip-off brought to you by the Ashland YMCA, for programs for everybody. Now open 24 hours a day. That's the Ashland YMCA. Waller to inbound underneath his own basket, gets it into Hicks. Hicks picks up his dribble down low to Welch. Welch working against Crabtree, puts it off the glass and in. Big time basket there by Mr. Welch. Elliott County with the possession. Griffith has it now, hands it off to Atkins. Racing starting out. It looks like man to man. Griffith has it down low to Crabtree. Crabtree loses it, gets his possession back, and controlled by Welch. And it's knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to Raceland. So 2 big possessions early on for Mr. Welch. That was the matchup that we circled coming in this game, was Crabtree versus Welch. Waller walks this one across. Hands it off to Arnett. Now Thacker, top of the arc, looks to drive, cut off. Ball goes off the back of his ankle, and we're going to get A good defensive play there by number 3, Barker, who dove on the floor to get the ball, but was laying on the inbound line. Waller to inbound. Early on here, Arnett walks it across. Just under 7 minutes of quarter number 1. Waller now gets a pick up top from Hicks. Now way out front to Welch. Arnett looks to drive, gets a lane, up off the glass. Good. Left-handed layup for Jonah Arnett. The Raceland lead goes to 4-0. Atkins gives it off to Crabtree. Crabtree has it just inside the three-point line. Now, Griffith fires 3. This one's off the side of the rim, no good. Faulkner tried to save it in. He does. Unfortunately, it's just to Jonah Arnett. Waller pounding that right-handed dribble up top. Gets it over to Arnett, down low to Welch. Welch already in a scoring column once in the same situation. He'll put it off the glass and in again. 2 big baskets by Welch. Raceland has the first 3 field goals of the game. It's 6-0 Rams. See it on your Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Faulkner up top, gives it off to Griffith. Now back to Faulkner, top of the arc. 3 is no good. And a rebound goes off to the Rams. Rams off and running. Waller drives baseline, bounce pass down to Hicks. Hicks working against Atkins. He'll put it off the glass, no good, but a foul is called. Foul will go against Atkins, his first, team first. Hicks at the line. First one's away, and it's good. Timeout, Elliott County. A 7-0 opening run for the Raceland Rams. A 30-second timeout for Elliott. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance for all your insurance needs. See Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. By Pure Point Auto and Greeno, from oil changes to multi-point inspections to full engine swaps. Pure Point Auto can do it all. They also mount and balance tires and cut program keys. Pure Point Auto, 2109 Ashland Road in Greeno. By Grayson Funeral Home, 49 McCoy Road, is family owned and operated. Their largest spacious facility seats 300 in the chapel and has over 2 acres of parking. For more information, visit GraysonFH.com. That's Grayson Funeral Home. And by Jason Greer, attorney at law, and Sparks Funeral Home. 7-0 Raceland, all over Elliott County early on here. Hicks hit his first, trying to make this an 8-point game right here. Does. Hicks 2 for 2 at the line. 3 different Rams in the scoring column. Welch leads them all with 4 here in quarter number 1. Atkins turns the corner, cut off by Arnett. He'll fire for 3 and hit. Big time basket there by Atkins. Eight to 3 now. Hicks thought about it, instead cut off when he tried to drive. Waller has it up top. Backdoor cut, bad pass there by Welch. It's intercepted by Atkins. Atkins racing to the front court, stops, pops, 3, good. Back-to-back triples for Atkins. He has all of Elliott County's 6 points, and the lead is down to 2. What a response there by Elliott County. Waller looks to drive, kicks. Thacker for 3, way off the mark, no good. Gets to Mr. Atkins with the rebound. Outlet pass to Griffith. Griffith is fouled by Thacker. So both teams about to exchange 8-0 runs if Griffith goes to the line and hits both these free throws. First one is away, it's good. Hits them both. Atkins with 6, Griffith with 2. That's Elliott County's 8 points. We're all tied at 8. Waller walks this one across. Over to Thacker. Now Welch way up top. Gets to Waller. Waller looks to drive, has it stripped away and controlled by Atkins for Elliott County. Racing in the front court, up off the glass, and the shot is blocked, but a foul is called down on the baseline. Coach Joe Bryan not happy about the call, but they'll go against Welch. His first, team's second. Of course, Raceland, the visiting team on the scoreboard, in all orange, head to toe. Elliott County, the home team, in white head to toe with maroon trim, maroon numbers and letters. Atkins hits the first. He has 7 thus far with 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Hits them both. It's a 10-0 Elliott County run. Raceland led this game 8-0 to begin the game. Since then, it's been all Lions. Arnett looks to drive, working against Atkins, puts it off the glass and in. Arnett has 4 points here in the first quarter. We're all tied at 10. Atkins brings this one across. He's had the hot hand thus far for Elliott. Back out front, long three by Barker, no good. Fight for the rebound is won by the Raceland Rams. And Waller, ahead outlet pass to Hicks, who's going to get called for a block. Excuse me. Faulkner will be called for a block underneath. And that was a fairly easy call for referee P.D. Harris because, well, Faulkner was standing underneath the backboard. Copley getting ready to check in. First free throw is away, and it's good for Hicks. Man, what a... I mean, the way that Hicks has played over these last 5 or 6 games has made Raceland into a different animal. Second one's away, no good. Welch with an offensive rebound momentarily, but Copley comes down with it. Outlet pass to Griffith. Griffith baseline, teardrop runner, good. Griffith with 4 now. Elliott County regains the lead at 12 to 11. Waller walks this one across. Welch way up top. He can shoot that shot, uncharacteristic, but you got to honor him if you're Crabtree. Arnett now working against Copley. Now over to Thacker. Thacker looks to drive. Gets inside, nice spin up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to Griffith for the Lions. Racing in the front court. Maybe got away with a travel there, big time. Atkins has it though for the Lions. Barker, Crabtree. Give and go. Good defense there by Jonah Arnett. He hands it off to Waller. The Rams are off and running. Gets it to Hicks, way up top. Hicks looks to drive, cut off, kick inside out. Good defense here by Elliott County, though. Waller looks to drive. He'll put it off the glass and in. Big time basket there by Mr. Waller. 13-12, Raceland leads. As Parker Ison jumps up off the bench. 2 minutes left here in quarter number 1. Crabtree up top to Barker to Atkins, and Elliott County will reset. Crabtree just inside the three-point line. Almost had it taken away. Atkins has it. Atkins finds a lane, drives, has a shot rejected by Welch. Welch comes down with a rebound. Outlet pass to Arnett. Arnett racing up the far side. Stops, and Raceland will reset. Waller thought about it. Set gets it off to Thacker. What an entertaining game number 1 thus far. Hicks, nice move by Hicks. He'll drive, feed down low to Welch, who can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Hicks, and he'll put it off the glass and in. Hicks with 5 first quarter points. The Raceland lead goes back to 3 at 15-12. Barker has it way up top, guarded closely by Hicks. Give and go. Good defense again by Welch as his Crabtree's shot was rejected. Raceland has numbers on the other end of the floor. Arnett spins in the lane, off the glass and in. Arnett with 6 points. The lead goes to 5 at 17-12. Crabtree way up top, guarded closely by Welch, gets it off to Barker. Now over to Griffith for Elliott County with 25 seconds left here in quarter number one. Copley guarded closely by Waller. They're trying to ISO Atkins here. He'll stop and pop and hit. Volleyball line three by Atkins. 8 points for him in the opening quarter. It's a 2-point Ram lead. Waller has it, gives it off to Hicks. He'll fire for three. This one's good. Grand Pharmacy 3-point shot for Hicks. What a first quarter for the Raceland Rams, putting the 20 up on the scoreboard and now have a 5-point lead heading to quarter number two when we come back here on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back out here on Kool TV. 8 minutes going on the scoreboard to our left and right. Elliott County will have the possession. Copley will inbound over on the far side. Gets it into Atkins. 20-15. Looking at some of the first quarter scoring. Atkins with 11 of Elliott County's 15. Hicks with 8 of Raceland's 20. And this pass is intercepted by Waller. Waller racing in front court. It looks like Douglas has checked in for Raceland. Arnett fires three. This one's no good. Skying for the rebound for Elliott County is Griffith. He'll head off to his right. Now circles back into the middle. Guarded closely by Thacker. Copley. Now Atkins. Atkins guarded closely by Douglas. And we're going to get a 5-second. Oh, no, they're going to whistle for a foul on Douglas. And Coach O'Brien not happy about that call. So foul will go against Douglas, his first team first. Coach O'Brien wanted a 5-second call. Griffith has it for the Lions. He'll fire for three. This one's off the back of the rim, no good. Tapped out and controlled by Arrowhead, who drops it down low to Barker. Barker spins in the lane, puts it off the glass and in. Raceland with possession, holding that 3-point lead, 20-17. Arnett has it way up top. Cross-court pass to Waller. Douglas, left corner, Thacker, drives baseline. Tries to put it off the glass, can't get it to go. Griffith clears the rebound for Elliott County. Lions on the run. Griffith has it up top, traveled, got away with it. Now, Arrowhead looks to drive. Gets it tied up momentarily, and he throws it into the stands. It'll go back to Raceland. 4 Elliott County turnovers here in the first half thus far. Waller has it up top. Feeds it off to Douglas. Douglas looks to drive. He's cut off by Arrowhead now. Arnett spins in the lane, lost his footing momentarily, feeds it off to Eisen, who gives it out in the right corner to Waller for three. It hits a Ram Pharmacy three for Mr. Waller. He has 5 points. Ram Pharmacy, for all your pharmaceutical needs, see the good folks at Ram Pharmacy. Barker, because my view's kind of blocked here. And we're going to get a whistle, and they stepped on the baseline. It'll be another turnover, Elliott County, their 5th here in the first half. Thacker has a seat. So on the floor right now for both teams. Looks like the starters to me, other than Douglas and Ison for Raceland. Douglas has it over in the right corner. Picks up his dribble. Now out front to Ison. The pass kind of sailed a little bit. And they're going to get over and back as Gavin Ramsey calls that one. That's the fourth Ram turnover. Barker should just let that one go. That would have been an over and back. The ball was not tipped. Nice take by Barker. He's fouled. Barker will go to the line right now with just a single basket. Shooting 40% from the free throw line on the year. Hits the first, up to 3 points. Second one is away and hits them both. The heck with that 40% from the line. Ison. Arnett. Waller, who's already hit one triple. Ison looks to drive. Feeds Welch down low off the glass and in. Welch with 6 big points thus far. Now Griffith fires for 3. This one's off the mark, no good. Welch skies for the rebound. Douglas looks to drive, cut off. He'll take it anyways, high off the top of the glass. It's no good. Rebound goes off to Griffith for nice outlet pass to Faulkner, who's fouled by Douglas. Foul will go against Douglas. That's his second. Team third already for Raceland here in the second quarter. Still 4 minutes left. Faulkner will go to the line. Faulkner 75% from the Terry stripe thus far this season. Hits number 1. Faulkner's first points thus far. Raceland holds a 5-point lead at 25-20.
23 for Raceland?
This one's off the back of the rim, no good. Thacker skies for the rebound and hands it off to Waller. Waller walks this one across. Gets over to Ison. Ison turns the corner, takes it all the way in, and has a shot blocked by Atkins. It'll stay with Raceland. Waller looking to get it in, and the ball's deflected and ran down by Thacker. Thacker picks up his dribble, feeds Welch down low, off the glass and in. Welch's big first half continues. He's up to 8. The lead's at 7 at 27-20. Timeout. Well, we're going to get a timeout or maybe a bloody nose over on the Elliott County side. So referee calls timeout. This won't be charged to Elliott County. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kirk Robinson State Farm Insurance, Pure Point Auto and Green at Grayson Funeral Home, Jason Greer at Attorney Law and Sparks Funeral Home. Atkins with 11 points thus far. Copley has it up top, guarded by Thacker, getting a pick from Crabtree. Now, top of the arc. Barker three. This one's way off the mark. No good. Raceland had the possession momentarily. Atkins takes it away and puts it off the glass and in. Big time points there for Atkins. He's up to 13 first half points. Arnett looks to drive. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound goes off to Atkins. The Elliott County Lions are off and running. Picks up his dribble. Over in the left corner to Barker. Barker gets in the lane, traveled. Took just one too many steps there. That's 6 Elliott County turnovers thus far. What a first half out of both these teams. I'm telling you. High intensity. Thacker running the point now. He'll walk this one across. As this game continues to fill and fill. Arnett up top. Guarded close by Copley. Now over to Hicks. Hicks down low to Welch. Welch is double teamed, picks up his dribble back to Hicks. He'll fire for three. This one's no good. Good offensive rebound by Ison, but he's going to be whistled for a push in the back. Faulkner walks this one across. Of course, you remember back in the early to mid-2000s with the Faulkner twins and Timmy Nip, that amazing Elliott County Lion team, man. That's one of the best teams I've ever seen coming out of the 16th region. That team was something. Atkins' three-point shot that time way off the mark. Rebound goes off to Raceland. Arnett on the other end for a long three is good. A Ram Pharmacy three for Jonah Arnett. His big first half continues. Several players almost, if not already in double digits, flirting with it. It's a largest lead for the Rams, up to 8. Nice take by Barker. Fighting for the rebound underneath is won by Crabtree. Back out for three, no good. This time Welch gets the rebound for Raceland. Out to Thacker. Cross-court pass is going to go into the Raceland bench. Trying to get Arnett over in the left corner. It looks like Arrowwood's going to check in for Faulkner. And Griffith is going to check in for Barker for Elliott County. Raceland started this game on an 8-0 run. It was matched by Elliott County's 10-0 run. The teams exchanged baskets for several minutes, and since then, Raceland has built its lead back up to 8, its largest of the game, or ties its largest. Elliott County has the possession, though. Tough take, can't get it to go. Fight underneath between Arrowwood and Welch. It'll be a tie up, and the possession will go to Raceland. Waller. Give and go. Arnett turns the corner and his shot is blocked, but it is fouled. So Arnett will go to the line with 9 points, trying to get into double figures right here. And he will. Arnett with 10. With just over a minute left here in the first half. Raceland trying to put double digits on Elliott County. It's a 10-point Raceland lead. Elliott County looking to make some gains into that lead as we inch closer to halftime. Winner will punch their ticket to the All-A State Tournament in Owensboro next Thursday at 8 o'clock versus Danville Christian. Atkins turns the corner. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Connor Thacker clears the rebound. Racing down the middle of the floor. Spins in the lane. Up off the glass and in. That's Thacker's first basket of the game. It's a big one. It pushes the Ram lead out to 12. A must-scoring situation here for Elliott County as we at the 30-second mark here in half number one. Atkins. Looks to drive, cut off, and he traveled. A huge turnover there by Elliott County. That's their 7th here in the first half. My goodness. Raceland will hold this ball and not let Elliott County have it back. Trying to get the last shot. It's a 12-point Ram lead. Trying to add to it right here. Waller just kind of pounding that right-handed dribble with 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Thacker has a timeout, Raceland. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. You can see inside the huddle here of the Raceland Rams. A high-intensity game. Elliott County is going to make a run. It's just that was a big turnover there, their last possession. You get a basket there, you get it back to a 10-point, even a 9-point game. You go to half, you really can work with something. But as it is right now, with Raceland having the possession, only 6.5 seconds left, you're going to have to create your own momentum and your own runs coming out into the second half if you're Elliott County. Thacker has it way up top. He's double teamed. He'll fire for three and hits. A Ram Pharmacy three for Connor Thacker. Time expires in the first half. 37-22. Raceland leads over Elliott County. We'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV, 37-22 Raceland, a 15-point first half lead on a series of different runs. We're looking at some of the first half scoring. This is unofficial. Arnett with 11, Hicks with 8, Welch with 8, Thacker and Waller with 5 apiece. Thacker scored Raceland's last 5 points, and what a monster 5 points it was. Took one to the rack, put it off the glass, got a stop or a turnover on the other end, and then Thacker hits a three coming out of the timeout with just about 4.5 seconds left. On the other end for Elliott County, Barker with 4, Faulkner with 1, Atkins leads all scoring with 13, and Griffith added 4. 37-22. Of course, we're here at George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Fairview Independent School District. Of course, we want to thank Fairview. And of course, they always treat us well when we come here. And Rick Lambert, one of the easiest guys to work with, the athletic director here at Fairview. And look to doing more work with them in the future. It's one of the better gyms to watch and call a game as the noise really echoes down to the floor. So when we come back, we'll look at some of the other stats and bring in James Collier here on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV, now joined by sports director and head statistician here at Kool TV. James Collier is to my right. And James, we saw a very highly impactful first half for both teams. Raceland jumped out to an 8-0 lead, and you said, whoa, my goodness, here they go. Elliott County answers with a 10-0 run. Teams exchange, baskets there for a while, and then Raceland really enforced, especially working in that paint.
Yeah, and the thing is that you look at a 15-point deficit for Elliott County. That's not out of reach. I mean, that's a handful of shots for this team, and we saw that when they rolled off 10 straight.
Yes.
The one thing that I felt like was a big letdown for Elliott is you had Connor Thacker that had one of his worst halves of this season.
Yes.
He missed his first 3 shots, just never felt settled, and they didn't extend. And then he scores the last 5 for the Rams, including that 3 before the horn, and a really good job to see that for Raceland coming out of a timeout. They drew it up, they practiced it, they executed it. That's what you like to see from a veteran-laden team like Connor Thacker and the Raceland Rams. But some first-half numbers as we look at it here. For Elliott County, 31.6% from the field, 6 of 19, 33% from beyond the arc, 3 of 9, 87.5%, they're 7 of 8 from the charity stripe, 10 rebounds, 4 on the offensive glass. They've turned it over 7 times in the opening half of play. For the Rams, 58.3% from the field, 14 of 24. They're 50% from the three-point line, 4 of 8, 5 of 6, 83% from the charity stripe, 14 rebounds, 4 offensive, 6 turnovers in the opening half of play. Let's take a look at our spotlight players for each team as we get Lake Atkins first for Elliott County, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 50% from the field. He's gone 3 of 4 from downtown Tripletown. He started that 10-0 run with 2 back-to-back triples that got the Lions right back into this one. On the other side for Raceland, Jonah Arnett has been huge, 11 points, 67% from the field, 1 of 2 from long range, and I wish I had another number I could throw up there as well because you'd have to throw Reese Hicks right in there, 8 points for the freshman.
Yeah, and I'm getting ready to brag on those 2 guys. Barker added 4, Griffith added 4, Faulkner with 1. Thacker and Waller both with 5 for Raceland. But Hicks and Welch, James, with 8 apiece. 16 of Raceland's 37 points have come from those 2 guys. How much have they meant to this team, taking it to the next step over the past couple of weeks?
It's just the maturation of a team that's starting to solidify itself as being a contender.
Yes.
And that's what this Raceland team is trying to express right here is this, when I talked with Joe Bryan today, he said, this is a game that means a lot to us. The All-A means a lot to this school. The same thing for Elliott County. Those small schools, this game means a lot. You can see with the emotion that's being played from both sides. Should be a dandy second half.
We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll play the second half here on Kool TV.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic, saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty, topping, pepperoncini, popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that choco chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, ripping, Papa wanging. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out here on Kool TV, the Papa John's broadcast booth. We're getting ready to start the second half. 37-22, Raceland leads over Elliott County. This second half throw-in is brought to you in part by the Ashland YMCA, open 24 hours a day and open offering programs for everyone. Check out the Ashland YMCA. Elliott County will have possession. They got some work to do. Faulkner brings it to front court, gives it off to Barker, who feeds Griffith for three. This one misses everything. Tapped in, right to Waller. Raceland off and running, 3-on-2. Down low to Hicks, who puts it off the glass and in. Hicks up to 10 points for the Rams. The lead is now 17. And the ball is stolen away by Thacker. Thacker drives the lane. He'll put it off the glass and in. 7 points for Thacker now. Leads up to 19. Atkins feeds Barker. Starting five for both teams out on the floor to begin this second half. Now Atkins picks up his dribble, spins in the lane. Tough shot, can't get it to go. Thacker clears the rebound for the Rams. A 19-point lead, trying to make it 20 or more here on this possession. Elliott County really in trouble here. Thacker steps back, he's wide open for three. This one around and out. Rebound goes off to Atkins for Elliott County. Over in the left corner to Faulkner. Faulkner drives the lane, bounce pass down low to Crabtree that goes all the way over to Griffith on the right side. This man-to-man defense has really bothered Elliott County so far. Faulkner, Sutter steps, step back, long three is no good, but we're going to get a foul on Waller. That's Waller's first, team's first. So Faulkner will go to the line to try to get his 4 points. A guy that, listen, you cannot put at the free throw line. almost automatic, shooting nearly 80% from the charity stripe. In and out, his second miss of the night. The broadcaster's jinx. Still 2 more for Fulton. They need both of them. This game is far from over. Still 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. It's the second. That's his second point of the game. Third free throw is in and out, no good. Thacker's outlet pass to Waller. Waller driving against Crabtree, and Crabtree blocks his shot. It lands in ahead to Griffith. Griffith ahead to Faulkner. Faulkner to Crabtree, inside out, back to Faulkner. 3 in the air, good. 5 points now for Faulkner. Leads at 15 again. Baseball pass ahead is intercepted by Crabtree, but he traveled. Elliott County faithful wanted a foul. Arnett inbounds to Waller in backcourt. Thus far, any little momentum that Elliott County has gained, it's been extinguished by a Rams 3 or 4 point possession. Arnett looks to drive. His shot's off the glass, no good. Cleared by Crabtree for Elliott County. The Lions are off and running. Atkins, left corner. Griffith drives baseline. Wraparound pass to Crabtree, who puts it in. Leads down to 13. Waller in the front court. Gets it ahead to Welch. The intensity's picked up defensively here for Elliott County. Waller standing way out front, not pressured by Barker. Gets it to Hicks. Hicks looks to drive, cut off. Runner in the lane, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Elliott County's Barker. Barker racing down the far side. Wraparound pass back out front to Crabtree. Will fire for 3 and hits. Big time 3 for Crabtree. 5 quick points for him. The lead's down to 10 with 4:45 left. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. Be back here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here at the Papa John's broadcast booth, George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium. Elliott County has sliced this Raceland lead down to 10 with 4.5 minutes left here in quarter number 3. Waller has it in front court. Now Arnett back out front to Thacker, who fires. Top of the arc 3. This one's no good. Rebound goes off to the Lions. And Barker racing in the front court, trying to make this single digits on this possession. Driving against Hicks, and the shot is blocked. Rebound went off to, trying to have a number underneath, is Atkins, and I'm not sure we're going to get called here. Out of bounds, off Raceland. Faulkner inbound underneath his own basket. Out to Griffith, who fires for 3 and hits. Griffith up to 7 points. It's 41-34. The lead's down to 7. Once was 19. A view was kind of blocked there momentarily. Welch has it out to Thacker. 3:49 left here in the third. We got a ball game. Arnett out to Waller. Waller in the lane. Inside out. Arnett up top. Looks to drive. No one stopped the ball. And Arnett's going to get a trip to the charity stripe. Foul will go against Crabtree. His first. Team first. So Arnett will go to the line. First one is away. It's good. Arnett now with 12. Make it 13. 4 for 4 on the night for Arnett at the charity stripe. 3:27 left in the third. The lead at 9. Griffith gets off the marker, guarded closely by Hicks. Faulkner fires 3. Good. Faulkner's second 3 here in the second half. He's up to 8 points. Leads down to 6 at 43-37. Cross-court pass to Waller, now to Arnett. Right corner 3, Waller hits. Ram Pharmacy 3-point shot for Mr. Waller, his 8th point of the night. Now Atkins looking to answer, drives the lane. Left-handed layup is good. Atkins now with 15. Back and forth we go. Leads at 7, and we're going to get a foul in backcourt. I never did get a number there, did we? So foul will go against Barker. That's his first. Team's second. Cross-court pass. It's intercepted by Crabtree, who dribbles it off his foot out of bounds. Get whistles, and looks like Ison ready to check in for Hicks. Waller in backcourt. Cross-court pass to Arnett. To Ison over in the left corner. Raceland holds a 7-point lead. Once was 19 here in the second half. Here in the third quarter, I should say. Arnett now to Thacker, guarded by Crabtree. Nice move by Thacker. He'll take it in, put it off the glass. No good. Rebound goes to Crabtree. Gives it off to Atkins. The Lions are off and running. He'll stop. Pop. 3. Good. And we're going to get a technical foul on Elliott County. Technical foul on Atkins. As Coach Atkins and Gavin Ramsey discussing this one. So Atkins whistled for the technical. I'm not real sure what that was about. As this discussion continues. And now the discussion right here in front of us with the officials and Coach Joe Bryan. As both fan bases come to their feet, this is the stuff that make these games so passionate. Let's see here. So technical foul So no technical foul. They're going to waive off the technical foul. So Raceland will have the possession.
He said he didn't call.
Thacker has it with a 4-point lead. Boy, you want to talk about the air just thickened here in George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium. Waller turns the corner, back out to Arnett. Arnett fires for three. No good. Rebound underneath, it's fought and controlled by Raceland's Waller. Good job by a couple of Rams underneath fighting for it. Elliott County has made this. Long three off the mark, no good. Rebound by Barker. Elliott County off and running. The momentum in the Lions. Spinning the lane by Barker, tough shot. Down low to Crabtree, who puts it off the glass, no good, but he is fouled. Foul will go against number 12, Arnett. His first, team second. My goodness. Crabtree will go to the line to try to make this a one-possession game with under a minute here in the third quarter. What a game, what a quarter Crabtree has put together as the first one's off the mark. This is a matchup that we could see in Moorhead. I mean, it's that good. This is big boy ball right here. Crabtree hits the second one. He has 6. The lead's down to 3 at 46-43. Raceland with numbers, driving the lane, up off the glass, no good, but Arnett will go to the line. With 51 seconds left, foul will go against Crabtree. That's only his second. My goodness. Arnett hits 5 for 5 from the free throw line thus far is Arnett. He's up to 14 points. Make it 6 for 6. Lead goes back to 5 at 48-43. 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Atkins, teardrop running the lane, no good. Arnett gets the rebound to Waller, back to Arnett, racing in the front court to Eisen, give and go to Welch. Welch will put it off the glass, no good. Good rebound there by Barker. Barker racing up the far side ahead to Faulkner. Now back to Barker. Big possession here for Elliott County. They're going to have to be very patient here and get the shot that you want. Atkins thought about it, picked up his dribble, over to Griffith in the left corner. Griffith guarded closely by Waller, turns the corner. Griffith feeds Crabtree. It's no good. We're going to get a foul. Foul will go against Thacker. His second. Crabtree at the line, hits. Crabtree now up to 7 points here just in the third quarter. Big second half for him so far. To make this a one-possession game with 3 seconds left here in the third quarter. Crabtree converts both free throws. Raceland will still have 3 seconds to drive this in the front court and get a shot off. Douglas in the front court launches it off the top of the backboard, no good. We've played 3 very entertaining quarters. 48-45. Raceland leads over Elliott County. We'll be back to start the fourth here on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Back out here at the Papa John's broadcast booth. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's of Grayson and Flatwoods. About ready to start this fourth quarter. Raceland holds a 3-point lead and will have the possession. Raceland had a 19-point lead in the third quarter, and it was sliced down to as little as 3 right now. Out front, Douglas has it. Over in the left corner, Arnett for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound goes off to Elliott County. They could tie on this possession. Barker has it. Out to Crabtree. Crabtree drives the lane. Runner in the lane, no good. Rebound goes off to Thacker for Raceland. Over to Arnett, and Raceland will reset. Over to Waller. Arnett drives off the glass, no good. Rebound goes off to Hicks, who will put it off the glass and in. Big time basket by Hicks. He has 12. Leads at 5 now, 50-45. Atkins looks to drive. And it's taken away by Thacker, who saves it into Arnett. Raceland off and running. They don't have numbers. Waller over to Hicks in the left corner. Guarded closely by Faulkner. Douglas picks up his dribble, gives off to Hicks. Hicks shot fake. Waller in the lane, over right corner 3. Arnett, no good. Offensive rebound by Hicks, and his shot is blocked by Crabtree. Elliott County racing down the far side. Barker has it stripped away by Douglas. It'll stay with the Lions though. As Copley set the check in for Crabtree for the Lions. Copley to inbound underneath his own basket. Trying to get it into Atkins. Finally gets it into Griffith. Back to Copley. Atkins looks to drive. Cut off. Gets off to Copley. Copley inside out. Left corner to Griffith, who has it batted away. Griffith does a good job of retaining it. Down low to Atkins, who spins in the lane off the glass and in. Big time basket by Atkins, who now has 20. Leads back down to 3 at 50-47. Hicks left wide open 3. No good. Rebound goes off to Barker, who gets fouled by Hicks. First team foul against either team here in quarter number 4. Of course, fouls reset at the end of each quarter. Neither team in any foul trouble thus far. Griffith gets it off to Barker. Big possession here for the Lions. They could tie or long, good defense there by Hicks. Rebound to Thacker. He'll take it coast to coast off the glass. No good. Barker with another rebound. He's been a monster on the glass thus far. He's going to throw it ahead, and there's nobody home. Faulkner tried to run it down. It'll go back to Raceland. And this pass is intercepted by Faulkner. He'll drive against Douglas and put it off the glass and in. It's a 1-point Ram lead. Thacker racing in the front court, slams on the brakes and is going to reset. Winner will punch their ticket to Owensboro on Thursday against Danville Christian. We're 5 minutes away. Raceland holds a 1-point lead. Arnett, top of the arc, 3, no good. Rebound goes off to Griffith for Elliott County. Copley racing in the front court. As Welch jumps off the bench, he's getting ready to check back in. Atkins has it up top, guarded closely by Hicks. Atkins drives the lane, jumps up. What a block by Hicks! Maybe the defensive play of the game thus far for Raceland. Got beat. Atkins had a step on him, right to the basket. Good recovery there by Hicks. Possession will stay with Elliott County. Atkins will inbound on his baseline. Can't get it in. Finally gets it into Griffith. Elliott County has never led. Well, I take that back. They led 12-10. That's their only lead, and that was back in quarter number one. Raceland built a 19-point lead early on in the third quarter. Griffith backs this one all the way out. They want to ISO Atkins. That's what they're wanting to do, and Arnett is not letting that happen. Griffith looks to drive. Runner in the lane, off the glass and in. Elliott County has the lead at 51-50. What a take there by Griffith. Timeout, Raceland. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. Be back here on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here at the Papa John's broadcast booth. George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Fairview Independent School District. 51-50, Elliott County leads over Raceland. Raceland being out-rebounded now by Elliott County 26-24. We knew that margin would be pretty close. And a turnover for Raceland. Griffith into front court, working against Douglas. He'll put it off the glass. No good. Rebound underneath. It's fought for. It's still loose. It lands in the head of Atkins for 3. This one's no good. And Arnett gets it for Raceland. Elliott County now 8 of 16 from triples here of the game. 50%. That's pretty good. This almost feels like a true road game for Raceland at this point. Trailing by 1. Arnett looks to drive in the lane. Up off the glass and in. Big time basket there by Jonah Arnett. Maybe got away with a travel as Faulkner hands it off to Atkins. Cross-court pass, Barker. Barker shot fake, looks to drive. And it's fouled by Thacker. Thacker's third. First one's away, and it's good for Barker. We're all tied at 52, just under 3 minutes left. 2:58. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance, Jason Greer, Attorney at Law, Grayson Funeral Home, Pure Point Auto in Grimp. Second one is away, and it's good. Barker goes 2 for 2 at the line. They got Raceland trapped in backcourt, and an interception is thrown to Griffith, who puts it off the glass and in. Elliott County now holds a 3-point lead. Raceland racing in the front court. It's Thacker up off the glass and in. Big time answer. Thacker now with 9. 1 point Elliott County advantage with 2:30 left. Big time defensive play there by Hicks, disrupting the Elliott County offense. Good job by Barker running it down into front court and bringing it back. Crabtree up top. Gets it off to Griffith. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remain. Atkins up top, thought about it. Good job by Arnett closing out. Waller and Faulkner going at it. Now Arnett and Atkins. Crabtree, who's already hit a triple in this half. Thacker. Barker, right corner three. No good. Rebound. Fought for and won by Elliott County's Faulkner. He'll fire for three. In and out, no good. Raceland's Thacker gets the rebound. 1:30 left. Big possession here for Raceland. 10th rebound for Thacker. Timeout, Raceland. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. My goodness. I'll tell you what, I don't know what they charged admission here tonight. They should have doubled it. The people in the stands got their money's worth for sure tonight. Raceland jumped out to a 19-point lead and early in the third quarter, and we said, oh boy, you know. We didn't think the game was over, but a tall task. Don't put it past Elliott County. Shooting the ball nearly 50% from three-point range. And now holds a 1-point lead with 1:21 to go. Man, I tell you what, this feels like a district or a region tournament game. This is a one of those games where both teams will take incredible experience away from. Winner punches their ticket to Owensboro next week. Arnett walks this one across. 1:15 left. Waller has it. Looks to drive, cut off. He'll fire for three. This one's no good. Tapped out by Hicks. They're going to get him for over the back. And 30-second timeout, Elliott County. This looks like Coakley's ready to check back in. So this game very well may be won at the free throw line. Both teams have shot pretty well thus far. If you're just joining us, Raceland started the game 8-0. It was matched by a Raceland or an Elliott County 10-0 run. Both teams exchanged buckets for about a quarter. Midway through the second quarter, Raceland kind of took that small margin they had and expanded it out to a 15-point lead. Early in the second half, the first couple of minutes, Raceland put the first 4 points on the board, expanding their lead to 19. Since then, it's been all Elliott County. Erasing a Raceland 19-point lead and giving themselves a 1-point lead. And it's just been high intensity. We've seen technical fouls. We've seen them wiped off. We've seen coaches get heated. Elliott County with possession. There's no shot clock. We're under a minute here. Eventually, Raceland will have to foul. How is that not? That has to be a 10-second call. No, they're going to get a 30-second timeout over here to Elliott County. It was really close to 10 seconds. That was very, very close. The way that that referee Gavin Ramsey issued a timeout to Elliott County, he was at 9. It's a full timeout. We will take it with him and be back here on Kool TV.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money, New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out here at the Papa John's broadcast booth. George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium, All-A championship game. 55 seconds remain. Copley to inbound. Throws it in the backcourt to Atkins. In Deadman's corner, it's going to get tied up. And they're going to get a foul against Connor Thacker. And Joe Bryan better be careful. Somebody on his assistants need to get over there and get him. The foul is going to be called as Coach Joe Bryan was all the way out almost to the volleyball line. So that'll be, it should only be 4 team fouls against Raceland. But the more important thing, 4 fouls on Thacker now. So if he can go into overtime or he gets another quick late foul, he's got to be careful. Somebody left Atkins wide open. He'll drive and put it off the glass. No good, but he's fouled. And Atkins will go to the line to try to make this a 3-point lead. Foul will go against Ison. Did a really good job recovering there. But Atkins was sitting on the other side of the floor in front court, wide open. No more particular sets or anything. He was just wide open. First one's away. It's good. This next one's a big one. As Crabtree checks in for Copley. And Hicks checks in for Ison. Elliott County holds a 3-point lead, 46.6 seconds left. Arnett walks it in the front court. Thacker fires 3, no good. Rebound goes to Faulkner, to Atkins. Raceland has to foul, and Hicks does. So probably the wrong person to foul. Atkins almost automatic at the free throw line. 33 seconds left. Elliott County trying to make this a 2-possession game right here. First one's away, it's good. Elliott County 4-point lead. Make it a 5-point lead. Got to get a quick basket here and timeout if you're Raceland. Arnett racing into front court, loses the possession momentarily, retains it, down low to Welcher, puts it off the glass and in. Timeout. Raceland with 24 seconds left. We'll keep it right here. It's a full timeout as Copley set to check back in for Elliott County. 7:18 local time, and the girls' All-A championship game is set to tip off at 7:30. That is not going to happen. I can tell you that right now. So. Raceland with 1 timeout remaining. Elliott County still with 2 full timeouts remaining. So the possession will go to Elliott if there's a tie-up. Copley to inbound. Gets it in Atkins. Over in the right corner, timeout. Elliott County. Full timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, come back to Elliott's bench. Yeah, go to Elliott's bench.
Atkins got caught in the right corner. He was double teamed and did a smart thing, called timeout. So both teams with 1 timeout remaining.
All right, Jacob, come to you. There you go. You got it. You got it. You're fine. Right there. Stay right there.
All right, 23.5 seconds remain. 59-56. Copley inbounds it to Faulkner, who's fouled. So we'll walk the length of the floor, and Faulkner, who went 1 of 3 his last time at the charity stripe. Trying to make this a 2-possession game once again, 59-56. First one is away, in and out, no good, a big time miss there. 1 for 4 in Faulkner's last 5 free throws. This one's the big one. This will make it a two-possession game. Good. 60-56. Raceland on the run. Thacker into front court. Racing. Stops. Pops. Three in the air. Air ball. Possession goes to Elliott County. Ison set to check in. Copley set to check in. Welch will have a seat, and so will Crabtree. 14.9 seconds remaining. Gets it into Faulkner, is fouled immediately by Waller. Walked in, leaked to the floor again.
Stay with him. Stay with him all the way. Tighten up on him. Take him all the way. Hand you off to Jacob. All right, coming to Jacob for life.
Faulkner, two big free throws here. It's already a two-possession game. This one's good. What a big second half for Faulkner. What a second half by the Elliott County Lions. My goodness. Faulkner drains both free throws. The lead goes to 6. Arnett racing into front court. All the way to the basket. Puts it up and in. Timeout, Raceland. With 7.9 seconds left. It's a 4-point lead. Full timeout. That's the last Rams timeout. So if the score holds, you say Elliott County wins, Raceland will really have to go back and look at that midway through the third quarter where they just got a little too comfortable. Just call it what it is. Got a little too comfortable, kind of took their foot off the gas, and you can't do that against good teams, man. Elliott County's a good team. They shoot the ball like crazy. Really good shooting team, a team that could very well really make some noise at the region tournament and win the district for sure. This is a very, very good team. Raceland on the other end is a very good team also. That's 63rd and 62nd districts. That's going to be something. This feels like a regional tournament game.
Elliott's outscored Raceland 40-21 in the second half.
So Elliott County has outscored Raceland 40-21 in the second half. And Griffith racing into front court. The clock never started. Now it did, down at 5.4. So Griffith will go to the line. This might be nail and coffin free throws for him. He drills both of these, makes it a 6-point lead, and Raceland won't have enough time. Hits number one. Second one's off the front of the rim, no good. Thacker, outlet pass to Waller. It's going to fly into the stands. And Elliott County is just 2 seconds away from being All-A regional champions. The clock hasn't started yet. There's the buzzer. Elliott County, All-A regional champions. What a comeback by the Lions. Man, what a game that was.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Outscoring the Rams 40-21 in the second half. We may see this game again. This is the second version. Both teams have a win over each other, but we may see this game happen again. There's the trophies right here on our table, James, right here to our left.
And now, congratulations to Region 16 All-A Boys Team.
Hey, bud. Mr. Wayne Chafin right here to my left. Raceland will be the runner-up. And they'll be presented with the runner-up All-A Classic trophy.
Here you go. You're live.
Now the All-A Championship trophy to be awarded to the Elliott County Lions. What a game they played, especially in the second half. Man.
Congratulations to your Region 16.
This might not be the last trophy they're going to be putting up in the air there at Sandy Hook. If you didn't know now, you know now. Elliott County's for real, and you could never, ever count this team out. Down 19 in the second half, roared back to capture the All-A Classic Boys Championship. So we'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back out here on Kool TV, the Papa John's broadcast booth. Elliott County is cutting down the net of their All-A Tournament Championship. Now joined by James Collier. And James, it was a game that Raceland had in firm control all the way until about 4 or 5 minutes left in the third quarter. And here come Elliott with a huge roar back, outscoring the Rams by nearly 20 in the second half.
Well, I told you at halftime, I said, you know, this team, it's a team that can get hot, and if there's any team that can erase a 19-point deficit, it's Elliott County. And you want to talk about a team that I said in the game, before the game, I said this is a scary team, a sneaky team. And they didn't really do what they wanted to, I think, in the first half, but, man, what a second-half performance they put in here this afternoon.
Big-time performances out of, Faulkner and Crabtree and, of course, Atkins, who I believe led all scorers. Not entirely sure about that.
He did.
But, you talk about guys like Copley that came in and key players. And, I know that Raceland lost, but Welch and Hicks played well. This was a big boy basketball game and a game that you might see a rematch of at the region tournament.
Yeah, it's something that these two teams could definitely run into one another. And it's something that I said it at halftime. This game means something to these two schools.
Oh, yeah.
There was something about this game that it was important. And it's certainly one that they will be. Elliott County, this is a mark of them saying, we've taken our lumps the last couple of years. We're back.
Yes.
I'm going to go get Greg Atkins.
Okay. So it was a game of runs, and at the end of the run, Elliott County was just able to get the better of Raceland. I think at some, Raceland, not to take anything away from Elliott County, Raceland got really comfortable there in the third quarter. And you cannot do that against a great team like Elliott County, a team that shoots lights out. And now joined by Coach Atkins. And Coach, it looks like you just played a basketball game.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I think I burned more calories out here than most of these kids have played.
Well, let's talk about the first half first. Really didn't get the start that you wanted. Fell behind 8-0 early on. Responded with a 10-0 run. Then you guys kind of just exchanged baskets back and forth. Then Raceland went on another big run. Had a 15-point halftime lead. What was the message to your team at the half?
Our message is just continue to grind. We didn't feel like our first half, our execution was good, and a lot of that was, we made some tough shots,
yes,
but we wasn't getting good shots. So we just kept preaching. A lot of that's credit to Raceland. They did a really good job of sitting down, pushing us out, playing tough, playing physical. But I love our kids' resolve. They just showed a lot of mental toughness. They never showed that quit, and we was finally able to get some momentum coming out of our press.
When you go into a basketball game that's this physical, what's it say about your team when they're able to kind of dig themselves out of a hole and prevail at the end of the day?
It says we're mature, we're growing. Like I've said here the last 2 years, these kids have had to play a lot of basketball before they was varsity ready. So hopefully the experience is coming out. We're sophomores now, so when we come into the season, there's no more excuses of being young. We're old enough.
Well, now you're going to have to book a hotel down in Owensboro because you're going to make a trip down there and play in the All-A Classic against a team who is familiar with this area. Took on Ashland earlier this season, Danville Christian. I know you haven't watched any film on that. You hope the second half continues down in Owensboro.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully we can get the momentum and just keep the momentum going. But it's great. It's a great experience to get this stepping stone, and hopefully we can set ourselves up for bigger things in the future. We've got 3 years to get something big done. And that's where all eyes are at.
Coach Atkins of the All-A tournament champion, the Elliott County Lions. Thanks for joining us, Coach. Now we're going to be joined back here by James Collier. James, any final notes?
What a game. I mean, and that's what I said, here, hey, we got another game still to go. They're putting the nets back in, and we got a girls' game still yet to go with Menifee County and West Carter. Match that. But that right there, that was March atmosphere.
It was.
But and again, and not to beat a dead horse to death, it's two small A schools. That means this tournament means a lot. That trip to Owensboro means a lot, and it's just two teams that just went after each other, and it was the Let's go on in there. We're going to get inside the huddle shot here in the locker room. Hopefully we won't lose it out. But real quickly, Jonah Arnett, 19 points tonight, 2 rebounds, 1 of 6 from 3, 40% from the field. Blake Atkins, what a game for him. 24 points, 6 rebounds. He was 4 of 6 from three-point land. He started that 10-0 run in the first quarter when they were down 8-0.
He's a stud.
Unbelievable. But what a basketball game. I mean, it was a fun game to be a part of, a great atmosphere. And, again, anytime you get inside this gymnasium, it's exciting.
Anytime you get Elliott County fans in the same gymnasium as Raceland fans, it's going to get extremely loud. And in this gymnasium with the metal roof, the sound echoes down. And, man, at times it was deafening. So if they continue to work on the net down there, they're going to put on the net. We still haven't had any time put up on the scoreboards. I think they'll at least do 20 minutes in between games.
We're getting ready to do a really cool shot here in just a second. Here, I'm gonna take you live to Jacob Hankins. So you want behind-the-scenes footage? This is it. They're waiting to go into the locker room, and Coach Atkins getting ready to get a Gatorade bath. And talking about Greg Atkins, and just what a phenomenal job he does. Joe and I, we talked at lunch today, and we talked about Greg, and he's one of the good guys. He does it the right way.
A guy who's paid his dues.
Absolutely. He's one of the most tenured coaches, if not the most tenured coach in the 16th region now, with Jeremy Webb stepping down this year. But Greg's been there, done that, and he's always been respectful no matter what's going on, good, bad, or ugly. He's always been that guy. And it's just I'm proud to call him a friend, and just really proud to say, heck of a win here by them. Really good job here this evening.
Oh, man, what a great guy. And you know what? Humble is a good word.
Absolutely.
Humble.
All right, here we go inside the locker room.
They got their cups of water ready, don't they?
That's all they got was water, so they stopped behind us here and fill it up. So. All right, he's getting ready to make the trip down. He's got a few celebratory
Well, he's not
handshakes.
talked to Mayor Rex Cooksey here.
But a great shot there inside the locker room, though. You know, a group of young men here, 7th and 8th graders, they paid their dues.
Oh, listen, and if you didn't know, you know now. Elliott County, you know, you were going to go down and do the region draw. This is not a team you want to play.
No, not without a doubt. Because the fact of it is, they may not match up with everybody, but one thing they are, they can shoot the basketball.
And they're not afraid.
They have a lot of confidence.
It was easy to say, oh, it just wasn't our night. We're down 19.
All right, Jacob, get ready. Here he comes.
That's what it's about
That's right there. That's what it's about.
You know what, though? They deserve it so much, man, because like you said, they've struggled over these past few years, and it's the same group. They don't have any new players. This is not a group that brought in players from other districts. It's the same kids, and it just shows you what believing into a program, buying into a program, and a coach who believes in his kids will do for you.
Absolutely. So congratulations to them. Heck of a run, too, by Raceland. Again, you hated to see the Rams come up short here today, but it's just one of those nights. The ball would not fall the way they needed it to in that second half, and Elliott County took advantage.
Yeah, Elliott County, not taking anything away from Elliott County. Raceland got way too comfortable there midway through the third quarter. I feel like that a lot of times they were just going through the motions. They weren't attacking the basket like they were in the first half, and you cannot do that against a good team in Elliott County.
Yep, you got to put a team away.
So for James Collier, Spencer Hutchinson, Jacob Hankins, Felicia Collier, we're going to take a break. When we come back, well, we're going to end this stream, and we're going to go to our new stream and bring you Menifee County and West Carter, the girls All-A Classic Championship game. Until then, we're signing off here from George Cooke Memorial Gymnasium.
Thank you for watching the 16th Region All-A Classic live on Kool TV. This broadcast of the 16th Region All-A Classic has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.